This question comes from Mampe Putejo. I hope I pronounced your name correct, Mampe Putejo. Okay, Putejo, sorry. Mampe's question says the following. We've got f of x. Here we go, f of x. Now this, folks, becomes very important because they're going to ask you to sketch these curves somewhere on any assessment paper. And to be able to sketch that cubic curve, you need to be able to find out where its roots are. So you need to be able to factorize that expression. Now let's have a look. Where do I start? The problem here is, or actually the plus point is that there's a 1. So for that 1, I'm not too worried because 1 times x times x times x is still x cubed. Okay, so there's no problem there. The problem is the constant. If I look at the constant and I look at all its factors, I've got a factor of 1, of 2, of 3, and of 6. And what's more, I can have plus or minuses. So I have how many possibilities? This is a cubic. So I want 3 factors, and there's in fact 2, 4, 6, 8 possibilities. Okay, now let's find a way that will help us and to answer this question the quickest. And the quickest is to start with the smallest factor, which in this case is 1. I'm quickly going to check what is f of 1. Now if I make all the x's 1 in here, I get 1 plus 4 times 1 plus another 1 minus 6. Oh my word, and look at that. We have a factor, folks. Why? Because 4 plus 2 is 6. Take 6 away, you've got 0. So this is 6 minus 6, and the result of this, remember you did this in grade 11 extensively, the remainder and factor theorem. So we have the first root. That is the root. The root is x equals to 1. So this is what we refer to as the root. So the factor is going to be x minus 1. So we go back to our cubic and we put that down. We say, thank you very much. I've got the first factor, it's x minus 1. Now look at this. There's an x cubed. The only thing you can multiply this x with is an x squared to create the x cubed. Look at the other one. I've got a minus 1. Minus 1 multiplied by the constant in this bracket is going to give me minus 6. So that constant has to be a positive 6. So I can figure out the first term in the quadratic that remains as well as the constant by just looking at the coefficients. Okay, now what do I need? I need this middle term plus bx. Now folks, I'm going to go quickly. I've got a minute left. I'm going to look at this product and that product over there. Because if I multiply them together, both of them gives me x squared. So I've got bx squared minus x squared. That must equal the term 4x squared that's in the original polynomial. Now you can see quickly here the x's disappear. I'm left with b minus 1, which is 4, which tells me b has to be 5. Okay, so what am I going to do? I'm going to take that 5 into the quadratic factor. So it brings me here, it leaves me with a 5. So all that's left for me to do is to complete that factorization by factoring this quadratic, and that I'll quickly do for you. That becomes x minus 1. The factors x and x, the factors of 6, that gives me 5. Both of them will be plus 3 plus 2, and there it's factorized. Mampe, I hope you followed us over there.